Okay. So take a look at this picture, Bruna. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. So what can you see in the picture?
Watermelon.
Yes, very nice. Do you like watermelons?
So.
So. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like watermelons, but only in the summer. I think it's nice because it's refreshing and it's
Uh,
juicy, but I don't like watermelons in winter or any other season, only in the summer. It's really good, especially when it's sweet. It's really good. So, our
yeah.
lesson today is about watermelons. No, just kidding. No, we are not going to talk about watermelons, but we are going to talk about compound nouns. All right. And a watermelon is a
Mhm.
compound noun. It's a word made up of two words put together. All right. So let's take a look at our page on Google
Mhm.
Classroom to see more about it. Okay. So I have some extra material there too. So this is our page on Google Classroom, and I posted here, Bruna, the topics for May 11th and May 13th today. All right. So if you missed
Mhm.
May 11th, make sure you do the exercises, okay? And send me a picture. Watch the video of the class. It's posted, I think, okay? If it's not, I will do that today, right? I will finish
Mhm.
uploading the videos. So let's take a look here. The pages for today are pages 80 and 81 of Headway 3. Okay, the topic compound nouns, right? Everyday English, language for description if we have some time, okay? But let's try to do both, okay? Here, I will open a file I posted with some examples of compound nouns. Can you see the file? Yes?
Yes.
All right. So look, a compound noun is a single noun made up of two or more words. Example, sea and food. Together it becomes seafood. Okay? And it means
Mhm.
everything you
Mhm.
can eat that is from the ocean, from the sea. So, seafood. This is an example. Lobster, shrimp is also seafood. Fish,
Mhm.
okay, and so many other things. Sometimes people like eating squid, octopus. I don't like that stuff, but some people do. Okay, all right.
Mhm.
Now let's see here. We have different kinds of compound nouns. Okay, Bruna, in English, we have compound nouns with spaces in between the words, without spaces, and
Mhm.
with hyphens. So let's see some
Mhm.
examples. With spaces, right? Ice cream, ice cream. Okay, it's a
Mhm.
compound word, it has two parts, and there is a space between, okay, the words. Another one, swimming pool, swimming pool. When I say that word, I know what I'm talking about, okay? Bus stop, bus stop. It's a compound noun. Another one, living room, living room. Okay. Now, here there are some compound nouns without spaces. So look, classmate, classmate, one single word. Okay. Greenhouse,
Mhm.
greenhouse. So greenhouse here, do you know the meaning of greenhouse, by the way?
Uh, it's a bank. Oh.
Sorry. Can you
It's
repeat, please?
a type of. It's a type of bank.
A type of bank? No,
Banco.
no,
É, o banco, não. Ah, então não sei.
no, no. Greenhouse is a place that is totally covered so that you can grow plants inside. Okay, so we call that
Ah, sim.
greenhouse. Yes, some people, they cultivate, they grow orchids in greenhouses because they survive better in a greenhouse. So
Hum,
it's not very common to see orchids,
ah,
for
sim.
example, outside in the open. They are usually indoors, right? And that area where they keep the plants, the flowers, we call that a greenhouse. Okay?
Hum,
All right. So grasshopper, grasshopper. What is a grasshopper? Do you know?
no.
A grasshopper is a kind of insect that we find very commonly in gardens or in parks. You may find. Hi, ladies, welcome. Good to see you. We are talking about compound nouns, okay? So, and I'm explaining the word grasshopper. Let me show you a picture so you can understand what a grasshopper is. The best thing in this case here is to show a picture because it's an insect. It jumps high altitude sometimes, all right? And we find grasshoppers in gardens in general, gardens, parks, okay? So let me show you a picture. Yes?
Yes.
Good. So this is a grasshopper. Okay. So there are many
Hum,
images, but this image is really nice. Look. Okay. It's usually green, but it can also be brown or gray. It can come in many different colors. Look at this one here. This one is yellowish.
eu tenho pavor desse bicho.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Uhum.
Oh, they are sometimes big. Yes, they are sometimes a little big. They can be scary, but I think they're beautiful. I wouldn't have the courage to maybe hold like this person is doing here. Wow, terrible. Anyway, I wouldn't do that. But if it's really tiny, like this one here, look, this one is super small. Okay, then no problem. I
Eu
don't
tenho medo.
really, even the small ones. Wow. Yeah, I think they're cute. They're cute when they are small, but when they are very big,
Uhum.
then I get a little scared. Okay, guys. So, back to our Google page again. We were talking about grasshoppers, right? And examples of compound nouns without spaces, okay? So we've already seen the ones with spaces and now without spaces. So classmate, greenhouse, grasshopper, lifespan, okay, life duration. Now, with hyphens, let's take a look. Mother-in-law, that's a compound noun, okay? Example. Dry cleaning, dry cleaning. Self-confidence, self-confidence. Merry-go-round, merry-go-round. Do you know the meaning of merry-go-round? Do you girls know what merry-go-round is? Okay, let me show you a picture. This is an amusement park
No.
attraction. Yeah, this is one of the attractions we find in amusement parks. Okay, nowadays it's not so common. It's kind of old, it's traditional, but it's beautiful. Let me show you a picture. Are old and very traditional, but they are beautiful. Look, this is another image of a
Mm-hmm.
merry-go-round. Okay, children usually love it. It's very romantic. Some adults like that too. They like, you know, going for a ride on a merry-go-round. Look, this is really cute. Okay, guys, so back to our page again. Here we have merry-go-round. Okay, so some compound nouns can be separate with only spaces. Some without spaces, they are just together, okay, one single word, or they can be with a hyphen. They can have hyphens separating the words, all right? So let's take a look at our book. Yay, there we have our watermelon. Can you see that? Yes. So let's check it out. Yeah, let's check it out. Look, nouns can be combined to make a new word. Here are some examples from the text on pages 78 and 79. So the previous pages that we read about Singapore, okay? So let's see some examples there. Is it okay for you to see? Yes. All right, good. So we have
Yes.
here shopping mall, it's a compound noun, swimming pool, rainforest, and traffic light. Okay. Do you all understand the meaning of rainforest?
No.
For example, the Amazon here in Brazil is a rainforest. Okay.
Ah, sim.
In other
Uhum.
words, it's the same as tropical, a tropical forest. So another word for
Uhum.
that is rainforest. Okay. So where
Uhum.
is the stress on these compound nouns? What is the usual stress? If you see these nouns, where is the stress? When you say shopping mall, swimming pool, rainforest, traffic light, which word is more emphasized? Which word is more emphasized when we speak? Yes, very good. So usually, guys, the stress happens on the first part or on the first word. So shopping mall, swimming pool, rainforest, traffic light. Okay? So usually the first part is where the stress falls. Okay? Now, here we have some dictionary entries. Okay? And then we should try to practice saying the words so you can feel um, the stress on the first syllable of the word. Look, headache, headache. And as you can see here, guys, you have this symbol indicating that the stress falls on the first syllable, right? So the syllable that comes right after the syllable representation, right, comes right after this little thing here. Let me draw it for you so you can see better, right? You have the slash, and then right after the slash, you have this little symbol, okay? Can you see that? And then you start having the phonetic transcript, the phonetics of the word, telling us how to pronounce the word. So this is the phonetic symbol, okay? So here, if I have this little thing here in the beginning, it's showing that the stress, the strongest syllable is the one right after the symbol, okay? So here, I'm not going to say headache. I'm going to say headache. Okay, headache. All right. So the next one, look, the same phenomenon. Look, right in the beginning. So headlight, headlight. Okay, guys. Okay. The next one, headline, headline. All right. Next, headphones, headphones. Okay. And look at this one here, headquarters, headquarters. Here we have an exception. Check it out. Okay, look. Sorry, guys. We have the answers, okay? Look, why do we take an aspirin? The first one, to cure a headache. All right, very good. The next one, let's see here. Where do you find words like here lies James Barlow, R.I.P. in a headstone, usually, right? What can you do if you want to listen to music without disturbing people? Use headquarters, first of all, okay? Use headquarters. Use headphones, not headquarters, sorry. Use headphones. So here, number 3, headphones. I'm sorry, guys. Number 4, what are the front lights of a car? The
Red
headlight.
light.
Yes, the headlight. Good. What's the first thing you read in a news article?
Red
The
line.
headlines. The headlines. Okay, those are the big font letters you find when you start reading a newspaper. The first thing on the cover of a newspaper is full of headlines, right? So we usually check those first before we open the newspaper. So we read the headlines, right? Where are the headquarters of the United States? The United Nations. Do you know? Here, look, the headquarters. What's the meaning of headquarters, people? It's the place from where an organization is controlled. And in the United Nations, for example, the headquarters are in New York, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Are you making headway in English? Yes. Are you making headway? Here, headway, they're not talking about the book Headway, but are you making progress in English? Look, headway, the meaning of the word headway is to go forward, actually progress, right? So make headway is to go forward or make progress in a difficult situation. Okay, so if you're making progress, you're making headway. Okay, yes, it's an expression. Look, it's an idiom. That's why you have the letters here, idiom. Okay, good. So let's check out the answers once again, guys, because that first time was really fast. So here, yes. So to cure a headache on a headstone. Do you know what a headstone is? Headstone is the same as lápide in Portuguese, okay? All right, girls. Number 3, we use or we wear headphones. Number 4, the front lights of a car, we call them headlights, okay? The things we read, if we want to read the news fast, we just see the first part of the newspaper, the big font letters of a newspaper. They are the headlights. Oh, sorry, the headlines. Oh my God, the headlines. The headquarters of the United Nations is in New York City. And the last one, it's something personal to reflect, okay? Are you making headway in English, right? Think about it. So just correcting once again, um, the, the, the big words that we read on the front cover of a newspaper, they are called headlines. The headlines. Okay, girls. Sorry about that. My confusion. So let's see now. In these lists, guys, one compound noun doesn't exist. Which one is it? So they are already marked here, okay? So the first one here, we have sun. Okay, this is one word, a noun. And we can have some combinations. For example, sunglasses, sunscreen, sunset. Okay, but there is nothing like sun pool. No, that doesn't exist. Okay, sun pool doesn't exist. The next one, card. We have parking card, birthday card, business card, but we don't have anything called running card. Okay, the next one, tea. We can have tea bag, tea cup, tea time, but we don't have tea cars. That doesn't make sense. Case. We can have briefcase, suitcase, bookcase, but we don't have money case. All right, so that's why they are circled. Okay, so let's check out the answers. Yes, there they are. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Put one word in each box to form 3 compound nouns. Okay, guys. So here, it's easy to see because these are words that we commonly use, okay, in English. For example, dining. We have dining room, okay? Waiting room and dressing room. So they're all formed with the word room. Okay, the next one, traffic lights. I can also say traffic sign. And we know there is another word that we can use when the traffic is very bad. All the cars are super slow or stopped. I can say traffic jam, traffic jam, traffic jam. All right. Good. Now, with the words antique, second hand, and shoe, what could be a common word? Store. So, antique store, second hand store, and shoe store. Okay. Next one, with the words spider, mail, and chair. Oh, we can use the word man. All right, so Spider-Man, mailman, and chairman. Do you know the meaning of mailman? What is a mailman? Do you know? A mailman is a person who delivers the mail, okay? All right? So, and a chairman. What is a chairman? Exactly. A chairman is a director, a person who is directing something. So he's the chairman, the president. Okay. Number 5, we have the word hair, and we can combine hair with brush. So it becomes hairbrush. I can also have a hairdresser. Hairdresser is a professional that is an expert or that knows how to cut your hair or do other things, okay? Haircut. A haircut is a way you cut your hair. It's a hairstyle. So suppose you decide to have your hair cut and then I look at you and say, oh, I love your haircut. It's beautiful. You look great. Okay. Sometimes we want to have a new haircut, so we go to the hairdresser. Okay. Number 6, we have the word agent, and that's good with secret agent, travel agent, and real estate agent. What's the meaning of real estate agent? Do you know? So the word in Portuguese for that, well, I'm not going to say in Portuguese. Let me say in English. The word for that is the person who sells, or the person who helps you buy a new house or a new apartment. If you want to move, for example, to live in another place, you can contact a real estate agent and you can ask for help, right? And this guy or this woman will probably set up a date to show you a house or to show you an apartment, see if you like. So it can happen here in Brazil. Real estate agents, they work more for renting than for selling things. There are some who work only for sale. They only work with apartments or houses for sale. But some real estate agents, they work to help you see houses that are for rent. Usually, when you want to rent a house nowadays, we don't even contact a real estate agent, a person. We talk directly to the agency, the real estate agency that is administering that place. So the house or the building. So you contact the agency, not really the person. Okay. Um, Only in the specific cases, mostly when people are, it's just the other way around. Like I was saying, to rent a house or to rent an apartment, we don't usually see a real estate agent. We contact the agency and then they give you the key so you can go there, see the place. But if you are interested in buying a house or an apartment, then they send a real estate agent to help you and to show you the house or the apartment. Okay, Larissa? All right, Bruninha. Oh, Bruninha is gone. So let's see now the other word, eyebrows. Eyebrows. These are these parts here over your eyes, okay? These are the eyebrows. Eyeglasses, eyeglasses, and eyewitness, eyewitness. Do you know the meaning of eyewitness? So eyewitness is a person who actually sees something happening and then can tell the police about it if it's necessary. In case of a car crash or in case of a crime. So if there is an eyewitness, this person can tell the police what happened. Okay. Wrapping paper, toilet paper, wallpaper. All right. So wrapping paper, do you understand? So wrapping paper is the paper we use to wrap our gifts. When we give a present to someone, you use a wrapping paper. Okay. So, or sometimes when you eat a candy or a chocolate bar, it comes involved in a wrapping paper. You can also call that. Okay, Larissa. So let's take a look here. Oh, this is so nice. Look, this is another compound word that we have, birthday, birthday. So here we have two words put together and they have one single meaning, all right? Okay, Now, the final one here, work with a partner. Use your dictionary to find some compound nouns made with one of these words. So let me show the answers to that right away because it's time consuming to open the dictionary and find it out. So let's see some examples. If you want, Larissa, you can take a picture or you can print screen, okay? Look, let's go here. From hand to fire. Look how many examples we can have, okay? Then if there is any word you don't know, you can ask me, right? Now let's go down a little bit and see the other part. From food to water. Okay, great. Very nice. So can I close?
Yes.
Yes, great. All right. So then we are done with this page. In the beginning of our class, I put a picture of a watermelon because watermelon is a compound word too, right? So here we have a suggestion they give, right? Describe the thing that you wrote here to the other students, describe for the other students to guess, right? Example, I can start describing the watermelon. It's a large fruit, it's green on the outside and red on the inside. What is that? A watermelon, cool. Let me try to describe one thing using one of the words here. Okay, let me see. All right, we use that a lot when it's very hot, especially here in Rio during the summer. We need to sleep with this equipment or this machine on because otherwise we feel very hot. What is that?
Could you repeat?
Yes, sure. We use this especially in the summer when it's very hot because fans they will not do. We need to have that to keep the environment fresher or cooler. So we need this equipment. What is that? Actually, this appliance. It's a home appliance. What is the object?
I only can remember sunglasses, but I think isn't this?
No, I'm talking about something that we use when it's very hot. We are indoors,
Indoor.
and it's super hot. So we need to turn it on so that we feel better because when it's very hot, sometimes a fan, just a fan, will not do. We need something stronger so we can bring the temperature down and then we feel good.
I don't know the name in English, but oh my God.
One part of the word is here. Air conditioner.
Air conditioner, yeah, but I forgot. So I was thinking in the ventilator, but I know isn't this word or
Huh?
I thinking something like freezer, but isn't this word too?
Yeah, that's okay. So, air conditioner. Okay, guys. So, we need air conditioner because sometimes it's so hot that we need to turn the air conditioner on.
So I don't have money to buy a air conditioner.
Okay, yes. All right. Okay, no problem. So, who knows in the future, right? After you finish, you graduate, you will be able to get a better job. Then you will have money to buy your own air conditioner. All right. Okay, Larissa. So
Okay.
this is it for this page, page 80. Now let me zoom out so we can see the page better, right? So on this page, we talked about compound nouns, right? And we saw some examples. But the best way to practice this is by doing exercises, right? So I think I posted something for you on Google Classroom, but if I haven't done so, I will do this weekend so you can have some practice. Okay, let's go over to the next part. This part is really nice, guys. It talks about things we need every day, things we use every day, right, in our daily lives, and how to describe them when we can't remember their names, right? Like the air conditioner now, you couldn't remember the name, but you could have described, okay? So let's see here. We're going to see this listening first, right? Listen to 5 students, each describing one of the things in the pictures, but they don't know the word, okay? So which object are they describing? As you can see there, let me clear the page. So let me clear that. All right. So you can see that there are some letters next to the pictures. So here it's picture A, okay, picture B, and then we have C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J. Okay, so we are going to listen and try to find out which object they are describing from here. Okay, so listen up.
Track 16. I need one of those things. 1,
I need one of those things you use when you want to open a bottle. You know, you pull and it goes pop.
2,
I'm looking for some of that stuff you use when you want to clean between your teeth. It's like string, it's white.
3,
They're long and thin, and the Chinese use them to pick up food.
4,
It's made of plastic and it's used for killing flies. Splat! Sploof!
5,
They're things you use when you're cooking and you want to pick up something that's hot.
Okay, so do you want to listen one more time?
No, no, I understand.
Okay, good. So let's see. Number 1. Which object is being described in number 1?
Letter D.
Letter D.
I don't know the name of this.
Okay, don't worry. Let me just write down the letter here. Okay, so this is number 1. Now, which one here is number 2?
Is letter J.
Letter J. Okay.
I think it was this. I remember they was need something to clean between
Uh-huh.
your.
Between their teeth. Uh-huh. Which one is number 3?
I think it's this chopstick, letter G.
Ah, okay. All right. Good. Which one is number 4?
So now my mind is a little confusing, but I think it's the kitchen gloves. I don't remember the order now.
Okay. So let me play once again. Just a moment.
Track 16. I need one of those things. 1.
I need one of those things you use when you want to open a bottle. You know, you pull and it goes pop.
2.
I'm looking for some of that stuff you use when you want to clean between your teeth. It's like string, it's white.
3.
They're long and thin, and the Chinese use them to pick up food.
4.
It's made of plastic and it's used for killing flies. Splat! Sploof!
5.
They're things you use when you're cooking and you want to pick up something that's hot.
Okay, Larissa. All right, so let's see which one
Okay.
is number 4.
Letter C.
Letter C. Okay, let's write here. And which one is number 5? Letter?
Ai, eu tentando. Letter A.
Letter A. Great. Awesome. So we have here the 5 objects they described. Okay. So, yes, let me show you the names of these objects. Okay, just in case you don't know, let me take you back to our page on Google Classroom so we can have the objects there. So look at the first one, Larissa. Let me show you the image. Can you see that? Yes?
Well, yeah.
So here the name of the object is corkscrew.
Corkscrew?
Corkscrew. Yes. Corkscrew. Because cork, just the word cork, is the same as cortiça in Portuguese. Okay? Cork. You know cortiça that we use to close a bottle. And screw is something that you actually turn like this, you twist so that you can remove. So that's why it's called corkscrew. Okay. All right. No.
Okay, because I never see this in my life. I think I only saw this in movies, but
Yes, this is used, Larissa, to open bottles of wine. Okay.
what?
Wine, because the bottle of wine is usually closed or sealed with a cork. So to remove the cork, you need to use this tool, okay? So you put this there and then you start screwing this metal thing here into the cork, and then using those 2 things on the side there, and then you can remove the cork. So you can open the bottle and drink the wine. Okay? All right, Larissa.
All right.
So this is a corkscrew. Next one here. This one is easy, right? We call that dental floss. Dental floss. Can you see that? Can you see the image?
Yes, I can. Dental
Okay.
floss.
Dental floss. Yes, dental floss. Can you see the name here?
Yes.
Okay. This one here is glue stick. Glue stick.
Color and glue.
Yes. All right. And this is glue stick. Okay. The next one, look.
Mosquito sweater.
Mosquito sweater. Yeah. Mosquito sweater. Okay. This is very useful sometimes. The next one, nail file. nail file. Okay, do you know what this is? Can you
Para
make it
lixar a unha.
out? Yes, exactly. Okay,
Nail
nail file. Yes. The next one here, look. This is nail polish. Nail polish. Yes. Very
What is the
important.
meaning of polish?
Polish is the same as esmalte.
Ah, tá. Aí
Okay.
como é
So it's
já é
nail.
esmalte?
Sorry.
Nail polish, tá? É esmalte, mas a palavra polish sozinha tem algum significado?
Polish is the same as brilhar or brilho. Okay? Polish. So suppose you have a car and you like your car a lot. Some people who have cars and who are very zealous of their car, they polish the car frequently. They use a kind of wax and they get a piece of cloth and then they polish the car so the car is always shining, always looking good. So to polish something is it's a verb. To polish means to make something bright or shine. All right, Larissa? So,
Tipo polir? É
sorry?
polir? Acho que é polir. Nem eu sei o verbo para isso, mas eu acho que é polir, né?
Yes, to polish is like that because when you do that, you can also polish your shoes. If you want to have shiny shoes, good looking shoes, suppose men usually do this, right? Because we don't use that. We don't use shoe polishers, but some men, they like to polish their shoes. So they go to these guys in the streets, right? And they ask them to polish their shoes. So they do like this, and they clean, and it's really shiny afterwards. Okay, so we can polish a car, we can polish shoes, and we also have nail polish, which is this one here. Okay, it is an example. This is a kind of nail polish. Okay, Larissa.
Ok.
So women usually buy that a lot, right? At drug stores and sometimes even at Americanas, right? Now let's see. Nail polish. So let's see the other object here. Oven mitt. This is an oven mitt.
Oven.
Oven mitt. The word is here. Can you see the word?
Oven mitt. So now I can.
Yes? So
Oven mitt.
oven
I
mitt.
think it was something like kitchen grovers.
Yeah. No, this is not actually a glove because you don't have the separate fingers. So when the fingers are not separate, we don't call them gloves. We call them mitt. Okay. So this is an oven mitt to help you pick up something that is really hot, so you don't burn your hands. So you just put your hands inside an oven mitt and then you can remove, for example, a cake from the oven. Okay, so oven mitt. Next one here, plaster. This is also very common at Americanas. People buy that a lot. Let's see if it opens. Yes, can you see now?
Yeah.
Here in Brazil, people use a lot the plaster from Band-Aid.
I think this was Band-Aids because
Yes.
I have this name. I don't know, but I think this name is como é que é? Marca as a brand.
Yes, it's a brand. Band-Aid is a brand. So the name of the object is plaster. Plaster, okay? All right. And next one here, this very important tool. What is this, Larissa? Do you know?
Esqueci o nome.
Oh, so the name is right here, screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver. Yes. This is very necessary at home. Sometimes we need to open something and we need a screwdriver to open it up. All right.
Okay.
So let's see the next one. The next one I think is up here. Yes, this one you know, right? Chopsticks. Can you see that? Yes?
Yes.
All right. So people in Asia, especially in Asia, they use chopsticks a lot to eat. So Chinese, Japanese people, okay? Korean.
I like to use this when I eating pasta.
Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? Me too, Elisa. Me too. It's really good eating pasta with chopsticks. So back to our book. Okay, here we have the names of all the things, okay? Here we can see the illustrations. So do you remember the names of the things? Can you tell me the name of the first one here?
Então,
Oh my goodness.
I don't, in this moment, I don't have a pen or a paper, so I can write. So if I don't write, I can remember.
Okay.
I can remember or see the images.
Okay.
So
All right.
I want to write about my book today.
All right. Okay, Larissa, no problem. So this is an oven mitt. Oven mitt. Yes. Letter B, it's a glue stick. Glue stick. Yes. Letter C is a mosquito sweater. Mosquito sweater. Letter D, it's a corkscrew. Corkscrew. Letter E, it's a screwdriver. Screwdriver. Letter F, plaster. Plaster. Letter G, chopsticks. Chopsticks. Letter H, nail polish. Nail polish. Letter J, dental floss. Dental floss. And letter I, nail file. Nail file. Okay. All right, Larissa. Yes? So let's take a look at the exercise here, number 2. They say, listen again and complete the lines. So this is how they described the objects, okay? So I'll play one more time and then you will see the people describing the objects, but they don't really know the name. So they are trying to make the other person understand what they are talking about. Okay, so let's see.
Track 16. I need one of those things. 1.
I need one of those things you use when you want to open a bottle. You know, you pull and it goes pop.
So the first one, how does she say it? I need one of those things. Okay, I need one of those things you use. Okay, that's what you have to put there. Next one.
2.
I'm looking for some of that stuff you use when you want to clean between your teeth.
Look, I'm looking for some of that stuff you use when you want to clean between your teeth. So, look, okay? Some of that stuff you use. Next one.
It's like string. It's white.
3.
They're long and thin, and the Chinese use them to pick up food.
Mhm.
Teacher, I need to go.
Oh, you need to go. Oh, yes, yes, we're at work. So don't worry, Larissa. I will let me try to put the answers here so you can print screen. I think it's easier for you, right? Because you're in a hurry. Look, can you print screen?
Yeah,
I think it's better.
so I think.
Yes, good. Okay, Larissa. I don't know if I think I took the picture. Yes, I took the picture. Just to show you the page again. Yes. The homework for our class today, actually I will have to post. I haven't posted yet. So don't worry, Larissa. Later today, I will post here the homework for this lesson we did, okay? And here you have all the objects with their names, so you can have easy access, okay? Some examples with compound nouns, and this video here is about the class we had on Tuesday, the previous class, okay? So very good, Laricinha. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope to see you again on Tuesday. Don't forget, okay?
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye-bye, dear. Take care.